In today's morning rounds, the rising popularity of fertility parties. They're attracting more and more women across the country. Reporter Christin Ayers of CBS San Francisco station KPIX tells us about egg freezing parties, a mix of cocktails and some candid conversations.
The women invited to this party all have something in common. They're successful in their careers with no immediate plans to have children, but they know their eggs will never be as healthy as they are now.
It feels like there's a lot of pressure to find the right person, and the clock is ticking, and you don't want to be rushing that.
This is about fertility awareness.
Dr. Amy Avazadeh is an OBGYN specializing in fertility treatments, and she's been hosting an increasingly popular series of egg freezing parties, catering to women working in Northern California's lucrative high-tech industry. They listen to experts who tell them all about the medical and financial risks and rewards of freezing their eggs now to use later when they're ready for children.
It's almost like a cocktail party.
It almost is, and it's not about drinking drinks, and it's just about hanging out and realizing that you're not alone. There are a lot of women out there just like you.
Who are you targeting specifically?
Anyone with a question about whether egg freezing is for them.
The procedure is relatively simple. As many as 8 to 12 eggs are harvested in a 20-minute outpatient procedure. They're flash frozen with liquid nitrogen. Fertility doctors say it allows younger women to put off motherhood for a decade, choosing when to thaw and fertilize their frozen eggs. The cost runs in the tens of thousands of dollars, but Facebook and other companies are offering to pay for the procedure. Apple says it will offer the benefit next year. The technology has improved greatly, but there are no guarantees.
There is no promise of pregnancy from the frozen eggs that you've retrieved. It's just a chance, an opportunity to give yourself an option that you may not have had.
Still, the one-stop shopping aspect of these parties, where both medical and occasionally money experts give advice, is causing concern among some medical professionals.
I really want to be careful, though, that women don't feel that they're being marketed to, or that this is being sort of pushed. Women should feel no pressure to have to freeze eggs.
This isn't about marketing to women to get them to buy something. I say it's all about empowerment and knowledge.
In other words, it's their party, and they'll buy if they want to. For CBS This Morning, Christin Ayers, Walnut Creek, California.
I think this is fascinating, which is why I did that whole 60 Minutes piece on genetics, because I think the future of kind of reproduction is changing. You know, women wanting to freeze their eggs earlier on, have pregnancies later in life, what that means as they pursue their careers.
And I think it's nice, Nora, too, that it gives you the option. Women, because of our clocks, are ticking. Men can have babies. 90. That ain't right.
It's not.
So how do you feel?
What were you going to say, Charlie? That ain't right. We have this little window, and they can go to 90.
Freeze it and makes it all fair, doesn't it?
That's right.
Well,
that's right.
Yeah.
Sort of, kind of.